For today's DIY, I am going to be putting together this really cute cardinal terrarium. And it's in this really cute little glass bowl, and everything that I got is from the Dollar Tree. Now the moss, I did get the moss from TJ Maxx on clearance, but I do know that they have moss at the Dollar Tree. I just happened to get the one that was at TJ Maxx. But everything else is from the Dollar Tree. And you're gonna get this really cute, high-end looking terrarium for your mantle. Now I'm making 2 of them because these are going to go on my mantle when I start to decorate for Christmas, because my theme this year is cardinals. So what you're going to need is you're going to need one of these little glass round vases, and then you're also going to need one of the glass candlestick holders. You're going to get one of these little red cardinal birds. You can do whatever kind of bird. If you didn't want to do a cardinal, you could do a different bird. I've seen the white birds, and I've seen the birds that have like the gold bellies. They have a bunch of different ones at the Dollar Tree. This one happened to have 2 birds for $1. And then all you're going to need is some moss. And like I said, you can get this at the dollar store. At least the dollar store that is close to me has it. The only difference with this one that I noticed is it has a little bit of like a variety of mosses in this one. And the dollar store one, I think, only has like this moss up here. So, but that's okay. So then the final thing that you're going to need is this Fix All adhesive. And this is from the Dollar Tree as well. And I've actually found that this works really, really well with glass. I wasn't sure how it was going to work, but I've used it on a lot of other glass projects so far that I've done, and it works really well. So for $1, it's definitely worth picking this up from the Dollar Tree. So the first thing that we're going to do, this is actually a really quick, easy little DIY, is we're just going to take some of the glue and we're just going to put it around the top portion of the candlestick holder right here, and just make sure that you have enough of it so that when you push down on the top, I actually kind of look through the center to line it up, but when you push it down through the top, you can actually see that glue kind of like spreading out, and that's what you want so that you get a nice solid hold. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Alright, so we've got a good layer of the glue. Now we're just going to sit our glass vase right on top. And I can see that there's like a good seal with the glue just by looking down through the base of the glass. If you just look down through here, you can see that that glue made a nice seal. So now I'm just going to let this dry for about 2 hours before I do anything with it. Alright guys, so my glass has been sitting on the base here for about 2 hours, so it seems to be pretty dry. I picked it up and it seems to be holding pretty well. So I'm going to start filling. I've pulled out a few pieces of the moss that I liked. I really like this like bright green grassy looking moss, and then I pulled out a bunch of this softer moss. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this stuff in first, and I also have a pencil because I'm going to use the pencil to kind of like push the moss down in place because it's kind of hard to get your hand in that small spot. So I'm going to put this one in first. Basically I just kind of place the moss in first where I think I might like it. And then after there's some at the base, just for the bird to sit on, I'll apply some more moss in and around the bird. So I'm just kind of getting a little bit of a base in there, and so that kind of looks good. Now the bird has these wire pieces coming out of its feet. So I kind of try to just straighten those out because I kind of use those to stick down in to the moss. I can. Let me try moving my camera angle here. Okay, so I'm just straightening out these pieces and I'm gonna put the bird down in. This bird I feel like is bigger than the other one. Oh, maybe not. I feel like the other one went in. There we go. So I'm gonna kind of push him down in there. And I want to make sure that he's sitting fairly straight. There we go. Now I'm going to take some more moss and kind of just use my pencil to kind of just stick it down in front of the bird. I want that bird to be like sitting down in the moss. Get a good view of it like that. There. This is a super easy DIY. Super easy. So that's what he looks like. He's just kind of sitting down in the moss, looking towards the right. I think this one is a little bit smaller of a bird. I think that one is a little bigger. He feels a little bit bigger. But now we have two really pretty birds sitting in these terrariums. And we can put these up on the mantle for our Christmas decorations. So if you wanted, you could actually take some ribbon and wrap some ribbon around the bottom right here. I might do that once I get the ribbon that I'm going to be using in my decorations. Actually, you know what? I'm going to stick one more little piece of moss in this one as well, just to give it a little bit more height in the background there. There we go. That looks good. That was bothering me, that little piece empty over there. So yeah, so that was a really easy little DIY, and I am going to be putting together the rest of my holiday decorations that I'm making or DIYing, and I will be showing you all of the different projects I have going on here. So make sure you subscribe to my channel. Keep watching for my next DIY. Thanks guys, have a great day.